Hey folks, we're just putting this mare into this Western bridle. Come out of the snaffle. Now, as you're starting to do this, you want to be real careful. They don't understand the severe pressure under the jaw. No, you're not pulling on the inside bars of their mouth like with a snaffle. Okay? You're literally, there's a strap under her jaw, and that's what she has to give to now. Okay, so she's starting to neck weight pretty nice here, but you are still using your inside leg for a cue. Change it to your right leg, add a little bit of rein. At least give her an indication of what you're asking for here. Now the important thing about these cues right from the start is eventually you're going to have to get to one of these Western bits if you're going to show this horse or if you just want to go and start riding one-handed. Okay? So remember when you first start her, you use these leg aids because you're going to get to this point. If you haven't used those leg aids, well then it's just you're going to have to start pulling her around, and that's not very fair to her or to yourself, okay? That's where you get horses that you'll see and they're throwing their head around because they've been a little heavy-handed up here. I notice if I start to get real heavy on my hand here, where she's smart enough just to set her head, I guess, but they'll start throwing that head up, okay? When you're teaching her to stop in this bridle, again, it's use your body to lean back, then say, whoa, okay? Just notice she doesn't, again, this pressure is now coming under here. It's not on the bars of her mouth like a snaffle would be, okay? It's a bottom pressure, it's leverage. The longer the shank of your bit, or the side bar on your bit, the more pressure you have. Always start with a small shank bit, a real short shank, something about 5 inches long, maybe 6 at the most. A real low ported bridle, and we'll show you that later as we go on the different bits that you choose. Okay, so just woo, you lean back, and then she's stopping because your body, she already knows what you're about to ask her to do. Then I want to go to the right. Notice I'll put my right leg. I'm not spurring her here. I'm just turning my leg on her. Okay, if I want to go to the left, I'm going to put the left leg on her. Notice how my foot's going out. We're exaggerating this a little bit for you. Then you start to squeeze in. Right leg. Take your left one off. Rein her over. You notice that I'm leaning a little bit here. You've got about 4 or 5 cues going on just to do one simple thing. So make sure you work on those cues before they go into a bridle like this. Make sure they understand those cues. Okay? So don't just climb on and say, gee, I saw somebody do this, and they made it look real easy. We don't even think about what we're doing most of the time, nor even think that people are watching what we're doing. And then they go home and they'll try something, but they didn't bother asking all of the proper questions on how you really got started at this, okay? So just remember, use your leg aids, use your body, use all the tools that you've given this little horse to help you into this next step of changing from a snaffle into a Western curb bit. Okay, thank you kindly, folks. You have a good day.